Good morning everyone. I am lecturer. Today I am going to discuss about the 6th unit laundering. Earlier sessions you have discussed about the stain, method of stain removal, kinds of stain removers, and the method used for the removal of the blood stain and the ink stain. Today's session is 8th session. In this session you are going to discuss about the method of stain removal of different stains. In that, first stain, ink stain. How to remove the ink stain? Hold under the cold running water to remove as much as ink possible. Apply lime juice and salt and leave for 30 minutes and launder. Steep in diluted oxalic acid for 10 minutes and rinse thoroughly with dilute borax solution and then launder. So this procedure is to be followed for the removal of the ink stain. Next is how to remove the chewing gum stain. Remove surface gum with a blunt knife. Apply ice to the stain. Allow to soak in ice cold water for few minutes and launder that fabric. Tea or coffee stain. How to remove the tea or coffee stain? Pour the boiling water over the stain. Apply borax solution and allow drying. Pour the boiling water over it and launder. So for removal of the coffee or the stain. Next is the curry stain. How to remove the curry stain? Wash with soap and water. Put in the sun to bleach. Apply borax. Soak in potassium permanganate. Bleach in water and then launder. So for curry stain, you have to follow this step to remove that curry stain. Fruit juice stain. How to remove the fruit juice stain? First, apply starch paste on the stain and leave for 1 hour. Rub off the paste. Pour the boiling water over it. Rub borax and salt over the stain. Pour the boiling water over it and launder. So for the removal of the fruit juice stain, you have to follow this step. Ghee or the oil stain. Rub French chalk on the stain and brush off. Repeat if required. Wash with soap and warm water. If stain still remains, wash with a solvent and launder. Cosmetic, that is the lipstick stain. How to remove this lipstick stain? Soften the stain by working glycerin into it. Apply methylated spirit and then launder. So you have to use the glycerin or the methylated spirit to remove the cosmetic, that is the lipstick stain. Nail polish stain. Place the stain against a clean absorbent towel with a cotton swab soaked in acetone or commercial nail polish remover. Repeat till the stain disappears and then launder. This is the step to follow for the removal of the nail polish stain on the fabric. Paint or the varnish stain. Place the stain against a clean absorbent towel with a cotton swab soaked in a turpentine or kerosene. Repeat till the stain disappears and then launder. So for the paint or the varnish stain, you have to use the turpentine or the kerosene to remove the paint or the varnished stain. Iron or the rust paint. A painted rust remover may be used, or the stain may be soaked in cold 1% oxalic acid for about 15 minutes. Rinse in dilute borax solution and then launder. This is the step to be followed to remove the iron or the rust, and the solvent used is oxalic acid. So in this way you have to select the particular solvents to remove the particular stain on the particular fabric. So first, for the removal, selection of the stain removers, you must know the fiber content of that particular fabric, and then you have to select the solvents to remove that particular stains. Depending on the remover, you can use different methods depending on the stained area or the stain spot. We can use the different methods depending on that area. You can use, that is a drop method, sponge method, dip method, and the steam method to remove that stains. So this completes the methods to remove the stains by using the solvents. Answer the following questions. Explain the method of stain removal of the following stains: chewing gum stain, ink stain, tea or coffee stain, curry stain, fruit juice stain, lipstick stain, ghee or oil stain, and iron rust paint stain. You can refer the books, that is a textile 6th edition, Fiber to Fabric, Bernard P. Korbman. Another book, Textbook of Clothing and Textiles, Dr. Sushma Gupta, Neeru Garg, and Renu Saini. You can refer for or more informations. Thank you.